And we're back. I know you've been anxiously anticipating this day, and now after 7 months of waiting, after 7 months of wondering, after 7 months of hoping for its return, it's finally here. Word4Wednesday is back, baby. I know it feels like the beginning of a football season or the premiere of a new year of The Bachelor, right? And honestly, I couldn't think of a better time to come back, because there's a lot of talk on social media right now of a much more important return, the return of Jesus Christ. Honestly, I hadn't heard anything about it until someone mentioned it to me in the way into church a couple weeks ago. So after a quick Google search, I found out that there's a prophecy going around that says the rapture will happen sometime between September 22nd and the 24th. So like September 23rd. Admittedly, my first thought was, here we go again. I mean, first of all, the whole idea of the rapture isn't mentioned in Christian theology until some guy named John Darby came up with it in the 1800s. And secondly, throughout history, people have made countless predictions on when Armageddon, the rapture, the second coming, or whatever you want to call it, was going to happen. And as far as I can tell, we're still here. So all of this hoopla is probably just one more soon-to-be failed predictions. Jesus did say, after all, but about that day and hour no one knows, neither the angels of heaven nor the Son, but only the Father. But just in case, I've decided to take a deeper dive into what this September 23rd stuff is all about, and I have to admit, it's pretty interesting. For starters, it falls on the Jewish Feast of Trumpets, which is connected to Rosh Hashanah. Unlike other Jewish holy days, this particular one didn't have a set time, but was based on the coming of a new moon. Thus, the Feast of Trumpets was also called the Hidden Day, or, get this, the day and hour no one knows. Along with that, there's a whole bunch of calculations about the end of 6,000 years and the time of Jubilee, but that's a lot of math, and I don't do math. So if that's not enough, the UN will be meeting on those exact dates, and there is a possibility of a peace treaty between Israel and Palestine, which, according to Daniel 7, at the beginning of the 7-year tribulation, there will be a peace treaty with Israel. So when you put all of that together, could it be that Jesus really is coming back around September the 23rd? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of doubt it. I mean, the first time Christ showed up, it wasn't exactly obvious or expected. I'm pretty sure no one had baby born in a barn to a teenage peasant in the office betting pool. God's never been known for being predictable, you know? So the very idea that folks out there uncovered these signs that point to the particular time of Christ's return leads me to doubt its accuracy. But could it happen? Sure. I don't know. But here's what I do know. Jesus promised that He'd come back and told us that we should be ready. And from what I read in Scripture, being ready doesn't mean that we should stockpile food and weapons or prepare for impending doom. No. Being ready means living the life we're called to live. Love God, love your neighbor, love yourself. It's just that simple. Do that, and when Jesus comes back, you'll be ready. I'm Pastor Stephen Mims, and that's your Word for Wednesday. May God bless you.